everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. Today we're going to be doing bucks. There we go, zoom in. And there is still a giveaway going. Today's the last day actually that you can, I think today, I'll announce the winner tomorrow morning. Whenever I'm recording this, I don't know, like when I record and when it goes on, like 2 different times, but I think this is going up the day before, and if that's the case, you could win this. This is awesome. It's PVC actually. Anyways, yeah. So the link is down in the description for that. But anyways, back to this. So this deck here is a Fulton's deck that was done for Dan and Dave, and you can see the thing there. And when I oh come on, sorry, the lights aren't that bright, so the zoom acts weird. Dan and Dave, Fulton's, which if you don't know, they're like buddies from back in the past. I want to say Fulton took pictures of them and stuff, like filmed them and did a lot. He did this for their birthday / anniversary for being in the biz for so long. There might be a card that talks about it. It's on here. I did not look at any of them. I saw it. The tuck box got me, and I was gonna do it. I'm like, you know what would be cool is if we did the Dan and Dave Antler deck. Which is a buck, if you don't know. And then I was like, man, just 2 though. And I was like, oh yeah, I was going to do these other 2 that are not related to deers. But then I looked at the back one, which is this one, the Kodiak one, which just came out, which is amazing. This is my favorite kind of tuck box, by the way. It's got character on it. It's got illustrious. It's checking all the boxes for Diggo Decks. So here at Diggo Decks headquarters, this is one of the most prized decks, and I was gonna do a video just on this one, but then I'm like, there's a deer. We could do a deer theme, but I was originally gonna do this deck with this one, which is the there's not a deer on it. Maybe there's a deer in there. I slept on these, and I loved the idea of these, and I totally slept on them, and I thought they sold out, but it looks like they didn't. I was able to get this, and this is designed by Sam Larson and sold at Art of Play. This is not a Dan and Dave deck, but they own Art of Play, so it's kind of connected. Anyways, the other thing too is these 4 decks, I think are perfect. Like if you like these, this is a little set that I would have. Like I would have this if I had a cabin, and I had people over, and I drank things like the whiskey, and like lit a fire and like smoked cigar. I would have these decks and be like, would you like to play a game of wilderness blackjack? Anyways. Let's get started. You're probably here for this one, and maybe this one. So we'll do them in this order. So those of you that are here, we'll go like this. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. So if you want to skip ahead, whatever. Like, subscribe, send me your credit card information, whatevs. All right, here we go. Let's get started with the Bucks by Fulton Birthday Party Celebration, whatever. Not whatever. That sounds smarmy. Like I don't care. I care. That's why I bought them. That's smarmy. I'm sorry. I take backs. I don't know if I'll break this deck in. I'm going to say it right now. Ooh. But I love the tuck, right? I had bought 2. One of them is in my case. This is a tuck. I like simple. If you don't know, do I have a deck of mine? I like simple. Look at that. This is made actually for a sticker. But I like simple. It's not about me. It's about ducks. Sorry. I like simple. Classy simple. This reminds me of like, I like that. Reminds me of classic, like cigarette brand beer pack stuff, you know, very classy. My dad is a hunter, and my brother. I mean, there's like stuffed deers everywhere. They have the heads and everything and antlers and stuff. I was never really into hunting. I'd go with them. I'd go look for arrowheads and stuff in the ground, and I found a bunch. There was this one property we would go to that my dad got, and yeah, there's a lot of arrowheads there. So you find arrowheads, and it's nuts. This is cool. We haven't looked at the back yet. I'm sorry. Oh, should we go straight to the back? Yeah. So you get a blank, and you get this ad card with Fulton's and the back design. Oh, I'm in love. Look at that. Red borders. I'm telling you, this is going to be a fad. Colored borders are going to be... Mark my words. You can say, Diggo Decks said that. It was like holofoil. You know what's next? Colored borders. You're going to start seeing a lot of colored border stuff. Oh, this is an A+ deck, y'all. Did y'all sleep on this? Did y'all get it? By the way, this is not sponsored. They don't contact me. And I haven't done a Fulton's one. I'm going to do a Fulton's one. All right, let's look at the cards before I start messing around. Ace. Looking good. Simple. I'm going to guess it's standard pips, standard indices, standard courts. Yep. Called it. I was hoping you would get some. I bet you got a face. They used to do the faces. I'm kind of glad they don't do that anymore. Put the face in the thing. I'm gonna say I don't like it when people do that. These are standard, but look at the red on that. Isn't that nice? Yo, one way. Man, they look good. They look class. This is a cool deck. Like I said, man, I wonder if I should break this in. Really break it in. What do y'all think? They feel good. Standard. They're not crushed or anything. I don't think they're crushed. Do y'all know? Yep. Yeah, I can do cardistry with these. These are like... Oh. What do they get? Anyways, they're a little slippery. Cool stuff, though. Yeah, I like these. I bet you the reveals... Oh, that's going to look sweet. A+. Good job. Fulton's. I'm going to do a video on Fulton's. I have a bunch that I was going to do one. I started it. Then there was like some weird stuff going on. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait. And yeah, I never got to it. But it's on there. I have them set aside. So be on the lookout for a Fulton's video. All right, Smokey Bear next. I know if you don't want to see Smokey Bear, you already know it. Go ahead, skip ahead, like, subscribe. But if you like, just so you know, it gives me dopamine. Just kidding. It helps the algorithm, they say. I don't know if that's true. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Who knows? Man, sometimes when I'm like doing these videos, I forget. Oh, we didn't even look at the text. Sorry. Smokey Bear. So if you don't know who Smokey Bear is, if you're not from America, SmokeyBear.com, you can go check it out. It's to prevent like forest fires. So they were like, yeah, only you can prevent wildfires. Official Smokey Bear playing cards. And they have, man, the woods in California where Dan and Dave are amazing. The whole West Coast. Nice coffee break real quick. The whole West Coast is amazing for that. Man, they have some really good. I'm in Texas and we have a really good forest. Actually, right next to us is a really nice forest. So this is since 1944, Smokey Bear. So let's just go ahead and start with the back design on this deck. Man, that's a cool back design. Man, it's hitting all the things. I like this kind of stuff. Like if you look at my stuff, again, it's not about me, but this is what I like, you know? And I like this because it reminds me a lot. Like my dad used to smoke cigarettes. So it's like a Marlboro. It's the same like style of all the stuff that he would do. And like hunting. Cool jokers. Look at that. Just simple. Back design. Oh, wait. You heard me earlier say, let's start with the back design. And I went with it. What? I wish this was the back design. But this is even cooler. Look at that. Man, I love that. I want to do something like this eventually. Someday. When I make it big, y'all, when Diggo Decks gets out the what is it? What do they say? I'm in the gutter, man. When Diggo Decks be climbing to the top. Look at that. Man, that is a great ace. I want to have like a thing with aces that I like. And they have this weird color too that's like, they all have tips. Or maybe the twos do. Remember, if it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. Prevent wildfires. Did I tell you I used to do voice acting? I was the voice of Oral-B in Brazil. Isn't that crazy? In Brazil, y'all. Oh my goodness. So someone in Brazil is like, hey dude. Like I used to live right next to the guy that was the voice of H-E-B in Mexico. His name is Yogi. And Yogi, we would do voice acting together. I'm like, because that was something that, okay, here we go again here. Remember, always be careful with fire. Prevent wildfire, says Smokey Bear. That would be another take. I kind of messed up there. But they're not standard courts and indices, by the way. Look at that little guy. Man, they're so cute. Little raccoons. They'll bite you, though. Watch out. Rabbits are scary. I was telling you about Yogi. and he was the voice of HEB, and people would recognize him. So maybe if I went to Brazil and I was like, "Excuse me, I'll have a coffee, please," they'd go, "What? You're Oral-B guy." This little guy. Dude, we just got a cat too. That's so cute. We just got a cat. It showed up at our house and we started feeding it. We gave it tuna. That's how you make an immortal bond. If you ever want to make an immortal bond with a creature like this, just give it a can of tuna. It'll never, without oil though, not with oil, the water one, no salt. The cat will never leave. It'll be your immortal like companion. That's how you create a bond. Remember, Smokey's friends. Don't play with matches. Prevent wildfires. Smokey Bear. Look at this guy. Man, that's cute. Double cute. Oh, so these are like all the... Oh, is there a pattern? There sure is, folks. You see the color pattern? Gray, 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 yellow, yellow. This is why I went to art school. Remember, you too can prevent idiotic mistakes with cards. All right, let's go back. I wonder how the mic is picking that up. I wonder how the mic is picking up to remember. Drown, stir, drown, and feel it's cold. Prevent wildfires. That's kind of creepy. Like, what if someone finds this and they don't know it's for wildfires? Ugh. All right. Back design. I want a little AWOL there. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a lot of energy. Today is a nice day. Woke up. Had a good sleep. All right. This is the one I'm stoked about. So maybe you skipped ahead. You missed out on something before. I thought it was pretty entertaining. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'm going to say that at the beginning of every deck. All right, here we go. I'm going to leave. This one's going to go. Should I take it out? I'm going to put this one at this. Like I said, this is checking all the boxes. This one and this one, checking all the boxes. Like, look at that little dude on there. I mean, he's not little. He'd probably eat you, but love it. A product of Dan and Dave. Oh, I should do all the... What if I did all of my card reviews in this voice? USA, north to the future. Kodiak, Alaska. My brother goes there. He goes there fishing for work. Don't ask. It's complicated. But he goes there for fishing and hunting. Oh, this is all kinds of beautiful. Look at that. Did y'all sleep on this one? I don't even know if this one's still available. I don't even know. Best back design so far. Hands down the best one. A+. Ooh, that's good. Right? Dude. That's good. Man, I gotta look at that a little closer. Man, if my dad was still around, I would get him this deck of cards. I'd be like, here you go, Dad. Isn't this nice? I think he'd like it. Look at that. That's cool. Man, y'all seen this? I want to go to Alaska. I don't think I'd go there for any like wildlife stuff. I'd go for hiking in the snow. And I'm the kind of guy that would like, you know, when a bear shows up, do you fight it? Did you see the video? There's a video of a dude fighting a bear. It's pretty crazy. Who's like hiking. Or would you run? Both. Hopefully. Let's see. Man, these are nice, yo. They're like doing it right. Like, look at that. Beautiful pips and indices. Beautiful. Man. I love the font they chose too. Oh, and they got these classic ones. Yeah. This is one of my favorite queen faces, by the way. Like, it looks real. You know? Like, I know someone that looks like that. Ace of diamonds. Oh, with a little magnolia in the middle. Look at that. Colors. The red's great, too, by the way. Oh, and this is the chin action. I love that. Look at that. Boom. She got boldness, yo. And this dude, too. I wouldn't trust that guy. I'm just saying, I wouldn't trust him. There's my dude. Hey, you guys want to get pizza? They always make the Jack of Clubs look chill. Clubs is doing the same thing. Man, I haven't felt the cards yet, but I'm going to say King of Hearts is always a good one to check out. I'm gonna say this is probably. Ooh, they're gonna make a red one. You know they are. Oh, or a blue one. What? Dude, if you rewind, I thought it was blue, but it's red. Plot twist. Oh, I hope they make a blue one now, because the blue one looks good, right? Look at that. Yo. Don't take this one for granted. I wonder if they're still selling it. Man, I don't know if my brother watches my videos, but I'm going to get him one of these for Christmas. I don't know if they have bucks anymore either. Yo. And they feel good. They're soft. In case you're wondering. They're soft, yo. Very, very, very soft. Oh, that was my fault. I'm not good. I'm not too good. I've seen people that can do them they can do that spread real nice. Man, really nice. Anyways, they feel good. The two things that I just screwed up there, not the cards. Let's see what they feel like. Oh, and don't judge the fan by the look. The finish is really nice, by the way. And they feel good. They're soft. I wonder if they're made with a different kind of paper. I thought they were just standard crust. Yeah, they ferrule like butter too. Yeah, these are good. I would totally. And the finish on these feels a little bit different than normal. Something. Did I lose? They're not marked, are they? No. Okay. Yeah, this is A+ right here. This one here. I don't know anything about antlers. I bought 2 of these a long time ago. Because I like the deer thing, the whole deer motif. It's actually in my ooh, look at the seal on that. And I was gonna keep one sealed and really, really break in another one. And I gave one to my brother. And he keeps it on his desk. It's nice, right? Man, look at that. That is a pretty tuck. Dan and Dave doing it up, man. Look at that. Gentleman playing card. Well, that's it. That's the video. No, just kidding. I'm a gentleman. Oh, man. We're 17 minutes in, yo. This is a long video. Thanks for sticking around. I don't know what. Okay, we have a DB and TL there. I don't know what that stands for. All right. Ooh, I like this back design. So we've got an ad card here. John, in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. That's actually pretty true, especially if a deer attacks you. Antler. Antler Playing Cards by Dan and Dave. Dude, I should do more videos with that voice. Y'all are probably like, dude, stop doing the voice, man. Stop doing the voice. Antler. That's nice. Man, I wonder if there's a way to do... Sorry, I'm thinking out loud with regards to art. Man, I know you get a double. That's cool. Okay. Colors are really interesting. The brown they chose is very... I don't even know what... It's like caramel brown, right? It's a really interesting choice. I love the design, too. Huge borders, too. Look at that. This is cool. Definitely from Magic and card games. Man, that ace. Have you ever seen one of these deers before in real life? This ace kind of captures what it's like to see one. They're amazing creatures. Like the horns are just like, what? Like it's just insane. Really cool. Whoa, bold font, yo. Look at that font. Impact! I like the font choice better on this one, the Kodiak one. Like that Kodiak one's top. It's in my top. Like how often do you hear me say that? Maybe if you watch my videos. I don't know if you watch my videos. It's kind of a niche hobby, right? And I'm a small time. I barely say I like a lot of decks, but I don't say like top. You know, I don't want to say number yet. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I'm just like talking. So they're doing. It looks like kind of custom standard I can't tell. The font is totally totally new. Font is totally custom, and the pips and in. I think they're the same one. This the color's throwing me off, and the quartz are the standard quartz, just recolored, custom colors, and they're not doing anything on the faces of the quartz. When I say faces, so standard aces too, except this freaking amazing ace right here. Look at that. I really like the Smokey ace too. And let's make sure this is the right color back, because it's not like the other one where I'm like, it's blue. Isn't that awesome? It's not blue, dude. That is a fake card. Like they did a magic trick on me in the box. Like I was fooled. Isn't that cool? That's how good Dan and Dave are, yo. I wonder if they ever watch these videos. I know some card designers do. And they're like, hey, what's up? They'll comment, they'll send me a message. Dan and Dave, if you're watching, I love your stuff. Sell your mats again. I don't know if they're selling their mats again, but I'm gonna buy one of their mats for. I'm actually gonna ask for one for Christmas. Like, hey, honey, you can give me one of them Dan and Dave mats. I really want one. Would I use it here? Should I use it if they have a blue one? And I'm not really like, this isn't my favorite color mat. These are really crispy cards. It's good because the contrast. I have a purple one that I really love, but that mat, it takes over the show. Everyone stops looking at me and they're just looking at the mat. It's like, dude, look at my hands. Man, that mat. Cards feel really good, by the way. They're like, yeah, they're really light. You see that? How it just kind of floated when I did the, here. They're really crispy thin. Here, I'll do this so I get two. And let's see if I can, yeah, they're really crispy thin. Definitely from Magic. Like they're very poppy. Whoop. Let's see. Oh, maybe not this one. What are you? The 6 of diamonds? Okay. I can't palm it. What the heck? Terrible palm. Anyways, these are really thin, if you're wondering. Like, abnormally thin. The cards. You hear that? Like, you can hear it, too. Listen. You hear that one? That one has more bass. And this one's got more treble. I mean, I can hear it. Maybe it's like super subtle. Who cares, right? Like in the comments, it's 1 minute. I know. I can tell. I feel it. I feel it. It matters to me. Anyways, this to me, if you don't have any of the Dan and Dave cards and you're like, I want to get into cards, I want to collect cards, I recommend all 4 of these. You can get this at Art of Play. These 2 are sold by Dan and Dave. This is Art of Play as well. And you support the guys that helped start the coolest hobby, in my opinion. Card collecting, cardistry, magic. And yeah, that's the video. Thanks for watching. God bless all of you. This is one of my favorite decks of all time. I love this one too. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!